Iran on Wednesday dismissed U.S. claims about its missile program as big lies, after President Donald Trump said Tehran was developing missiles that could strike the United States. In his State of the Union address on Tuesday, Trump accused Tehran of sinister nuclear ambitions, as Washington ups the pressure with a massive military deployment around the Gulf. The two foes are scheduled to meet for a third round of talks on Thursday in the Swiss city of Geneva in an effort to reach a diplomatic solution. The third round of indirect talks between the U.S. and Iran will be attended by Trump's special envoys Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, along with Iranian officials. Trump claimed Tehran had already developed missiles that can threaten Europe and our bases overseas, and they're working to build missiles that will soon reach the United States of America. He said Iran wants to start all over again with its nuclear program and is, at this moment, again pursuing their sinister nuclear ambitions. But Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Esmail Baqi on Wednesday refuted those claims, without mentioning Trump directly. Whatever they're alleging in regards to Iran's nuclear program, Iran's ballistic missiles, and the number of casualties during January's unrest, is simply the repetition of big lies, he said on X. The U.S. president had also claimed that Iranian authorities killed 32,000 people during a wave of protests that started in December and peaked on January 8 and 9. The West believes Iran is seeking an atomic bomb, but Tehran insists its nuclear program is peaceful. Trump has threatened to launch strikes on Iran if no deal is reached. Tehran has repeatedly said it would respond firmly to any attack, warning that even a limited strike would be regarded as an act of aggression. My preference is to solve this problem through diplomacy, but one thing is certain: I will never allow the world's #1 sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear weapon, Trump said. Hours before his speech, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi declared that a deal to avoid a military clash was within reach. We have a historic opportunity to strike an unprecedented agreement that addresses mutual concerns and achieves mutual interests, Araghchi said in a social media post, adding that a deal was within reach, but only if diplomacy is given priority. Araghchi vowed Iran will, under no circumstances, ever develop a nuclear weapon, but insisted on the country's right to harness dividends of peaceful nuclear technology. Iran and the U.S. held 5 rounds of nuclear talks last year, but those negotiations ended after Israel's unprecedented attack on Iran triggered a 12-day war.